All right, hello, good evening. Welcome. This is Heavyweight Breaks, and we are live tonight with let's see, today is January 28th, 2021. We are live this Thursday night with a 2020 Bowman Draft 1 Jumbo Box random team break that was sold on both eBay and heavyweightbreaks.com. We'll give everyone just a minute to get going. All right, to get that out of here. And feel free to participate in the chat. Let's see. And I have here listed, we have the 26 teams listed right here on the left. And I'm sorry, the 30 teams and the 30 users, the 30 spots that were bought in. We will take those, randomize them 6 times, and then paste them next to the teams, and that will be your assigned team. We also have a bonus for this break. We have one of these 6 options. We'll randomize this list, and this will be a bonus for the group for the break. So we have we can either break a 2020 Panini Elite Extra Blaster box. We can random off a 1-pack of 2020 Bowman Draft First Edition. There is a 2020 Topps Museum Collection Blaster box that we would break. A 2020 Topps Super 70s baseball box that would be broken. And then we would random to get either one $20 gift certificate or 2 $10 gift certificates to random people in the break. And those would be sent out, and you could use them on anything on heavyweightbreaks.com. All right, let's get going. So we have Kevin T at the top, Brian H at the bottom. Again, thank you everyone for buying in. We have a lot of repeat people here and a lot of multiple spots as well, which is great. I just listed I believe it's the 6th one of this box. The boxes went up a little bit. I haven't listed them on the website yet, but I haven't listed them on the website yet, but they are up on eBay, and we'll list it on the website in a little bit. I'm going to try and keep it the same price or close to it. I went up $1, I think, per slot. All right, so Kevin T got a Brian H. Let's see who can get you, Cole. 6 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Kevin T at the top, Tyson H at the bottom. Let's see who we get. I'm going to insert. Let's see. All right, we will do that, and I'll put we'll post them up on the screen in a minute. I'm going to read them off. Sorry, Cole. Let's see. Who did you get? I get the Angels. I think you did how many spots? Just 1. Looks like I got the Angels. So I'll read off the spots. Kevin T has the Diamondbacks. Tyson H has the Braves. Brian K has the Orioles. The Red Sox go to Ben R. Teresa M gets the White Sox. Jason P gets the Cubs. Jose O gets the Reds. Jason P gets the Indians. Stephen K gets the Rockies and the Tigers. Tyson H gets the Astros and the Royals. Cole S gets the Angels. Brian B gets the Dodgers. Brian K gets the Marlins. Jason D gets the Brewers. Tyson H gets the Twins. Nathan G gets the Yankees. Tyson gets the Mets and the Athletics. Joe P gets the Phillies. Andrew T gets the Pirates. Stephen K gets the Padres. Joe P has the Giants and the Mariners. And Brian H has the Cardinals. Matthew W has the Rays. Corey B has the Rangers. Jason P has the Blue Jays. And Tyson H has the Nationals. All right. So let's we're gonna do the bonus. So we'll get that going. let's see, last night or the night before we did a Bowman's Best, and we did pull a Bobby Witt numbered auto out of Bowman's Best. That was a nice hit. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, looks like we got the Museum Collection Blaster. I don't think I've opened one of those yet. So basically, we'll open those, and I'll open those at the end, and the same teams will apply. And that would be this guy right here. I'm sorry, it's not Museum Collection, it's Topps Gallery. I always get that mixed up. Apologies, but that's what I have. I don't have a Museum Collection. I always get those. All right, we'll put that aside until the end. All right, let's swap views here. So we'll get teams up and over. So we'll do this. Let me update the users. All right, so now you should be able to see your team, and you have Kevin T at the top, down to Tyson H at the bottom. Everyone should be able to see the team as well as the box. Excuse me. All right, let's go. Let's get going. Those skills. And we got one empty box. Just get everything set up right so we don't hit anything. All right. Okay. We had a long day at work. My day job gets pretty long by the end of the week. But Fridays I work a half day, so I'm excited. All right, good luck everyone. Let's get going. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna take out the paper, and we'll go through the paper quickly, and then do the rest up here. Make sure I can get them in focus here. There we go. I usually don't read off every single card of the base. I'll read off the ones I can easily pronounce, and that I don't usually murder. Get the Red Sox. There's Garrett Mitchell, Corbin Carroll, Daxton Fulton. I always think it's Keith Colt, but it's called Keith. Casey Martin, Ronnie Mauricio, Nico, Owen Miller, Zach Veen, Ryan Jensen, Jackson Miller, Jackson Rutledge, Gilberto Jimenez, Marco Luciano, Takoa Roby, Libertor, Detmers, DL Hall, there's Heston, Daniel Lynch, Daniel Cabrera. All right. And again, all cards will ship in this, so you get all the base too. Then we have our two, the first two of the refractors. So we have Reese Hines for the Reds, Clayton Beeter for the Dodgers refractors. We have Travis Swaggerty for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Daniel Cabrera for the Tigers, Hayden Cantrell for the Brewers, Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks, Petey Halpin for the Indians, Xavier Warren for the Brewers, and there's a blue, purple. It's a purple, I think. There you go. Travis Swaggerty is our first numbered chrome, and that is number 33 to 333. 033 out of 250. And that is the Pittsburgh Pirates, which goes to Andrew T. Congratulations, Andrew. First one of the night. And we'll also do a recap at the end. So if you guys don't want to sit through and listen to me talk the whole time, you can certainly just skip ahead to the end. And that's not what I wanted to do. All right. We get our base. Thanks, I'm glad you can hear me. So let's get this going. We need some big hits. Come on. Sometimes it likes, there we go. Give it the finger and it works. All right, Case Williams, the Rockies. Michael Bush. Tyler Soderstrom. I'm never going to be able to pronounce that guy's name. Hunter Bishop. Austin Hendrick. Oswald Peraza. We just got this guy's auto last night too. Crow Armstrong. Bryson Stott. Brady McConnell. Jared Jones. Bailey Horn. Burrow Caraway. Logan Hoffman. Infante. Isbell. Phillips. Parker. Hudson Haskin. Ryan Murphy. And lost center, but Dean Acker. That is 447 and a 499 for the A's. And the Oakland A's goes to Tyson H. There you go. Cole, you are the Angels, right? All right. So we get, let's get these out of the way. All right, we have a refractor. Jared Jones. Get that into focus. Come on. Let's go. Apologies. I wonder what webcam I get. I've tried a bunch of different webcams. This is probably the nicest one I can get my hands on. And they know none like to do that close. Just a matter of, there we go. Oh, Jared Jones. All right, Jared Jones refractor. And Ethan Hankins refractor. We got Shea Langeliers for the Braves. Robert Poussin. Hold on, let me check out. I'm not sure if the video's freezing or not. I'm going to pause for a minute to see if the video will catch up. Looks like we might be, I don't know, maybe the family downstairs downloading too many things at once. Either way, if we do experience any difficulties, I'm recording this locally and I will upload it later, and so it'll be one seamless video file. But it looks like we're back to a decent speed. All right, so we have Robert Puason for the A's, Freddie Zamora for the Brewers, Trevor Hauver for the Yankees. I usually have a really good connection. I don't really have any issues, but it could just be internet stuff tonight. Ethan Hankins for the Indians, Jesse Franklin V for the Braves, and a franchise futures with Emerson Hancock and Zach DeLoach. If you guys can hear me, just make sure, just post in chat to make sure we're still live. Looks like it says we are, but I can never tell for sure. All right, Encarnacion, Cabrice, Nolan Gorman. All right, thanks, Cole. Levi Prater, Andrew Vaughn, Gage Workman, Peter, Ronaldo Hernandez, Hunter Barnhart, Cantillo, Hose, Jung, Lofton, Tolentino, Swiney, Volpe, Polkovich, Abrams, Lang, Joe Boyle, Logan Allen, Will Klein, and Alaric Solari. All right, and we have our first refractor is, I want to show you, come on, be nice. Matthew Dyer for the Mets, and Brady McConnell, for the Royals. And then we have for the Reds, Reese Hines, Logan Gilbert for the Mariners, Landon Knack for the Dodgers, Louis Gill for the Yankees, Alex Santos for the Astros, and our first auto is Trey Cruz for the Tigers at a $4.99. I'm sure it's not the Detroit auto that we wanted, but it is a Detroit auto, and that's going to Stephen K. That is number 360 out of 499. Let's see, Trey is around 373rd overall. 6'2". Shortstop. And then we have CJ Abrams for the Padres. All right, we got our base. Let's see. Come on. You're not cooperating today, are you? Try it again. Oh, there we go. Of course, it's going to lose it. Okay, Espino, Henry, Jake Groom, Schmidt, George Kirby, Ciani, Bobby Miller, Davich, Karachit, Edwards, Lacey, Aaron Shortridge, Nick Bitsko, Jackson Coer, Bryce Jarvis. I purposely have do not know a lot of these names, so I make them up as I go. Bryce Jarvis. Feel free to correct me, but I'll still get them wrong. Balazovic, Nick Gonzalez, especially with these prospects. O'Neill Cruz, Hunter Green, Holden Powell. Yeah, there's Adley. Tyler Brown, Ryan Rollison. All right, and for the Cleveland Indians, a refractor, it's Joey Cantillo. Here, I change the light angle a little bit. There we go. That's a refractor, and Alaric Solari for the Twins. Then we have Drew Romo for the Rockies, Ian Bedell for the St. Louis, Nick Garcia for Pittsburgh, Grayson Rodriguez, Shane Drohan for the Red Sox, Owen Casey, maybe, and Robert Hassel, a 20/20. All right, second stack. Here we go. There's Alvarez, Jordan Walker, Shane Baz, Carson Tucker, Kristen Chamberlain, Westberg, Jesse Franklin, Swaggerty, Knack, Gill, Romo, Bedell, Corey Lee, Vientos, Williams, Acker, Moldodinsky, sure, Ragsdale, Burleson, Leday, Daniels, Brennan Davis, and Bryce Bowman. Let's move these guys over. All right, and for the Mets, we have Isaiah Green, refractor, and Hunter Barnhart for the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we have there's our Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals with a giant printing line down it. That's not nice. Oh well. At least it's not an auto or something, but sorry guys. Jack Blomgren for the Rockies. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Isaiah Green for the Mets. These two always go next to each other. It's always Isaiah Green and then Riley Green every time. And we have Owen Miller, the sky blue. It's not numbered. The chrome's not numbered, but I believe it's still 499. That's Owen Miller for the Cleveland Indians. And then we have a franchise features that has Kjerstad and Westberg. Ooh, I think I see there's a color in here. A color, base color. Paper color. There we go. Schuster, McClanahan, Patrick Bailey, Jordan Groshans, Emerson Hancock, Zach McCambly, Aaron Ashby, Liam Norris. There's first Jason Dominguez, Joe Ryan, Blake Rutherford, and then our orange is Owen Miller again. You get the whole set. 24 out of 25 paper. And the Indians, where's the Indians? Jason P. So 24 to 25. Nice low number. All right, Palmer is Julio Rodriguez, Sam Weatherly, Christian Robinson, Tyler Freeman, Quinn Priester, Helio Ramos, Kyle Nicholas, JJ Goss, Ian Seymour, and Jeremiah Jackson. That's the paper. And our refractor is Burrell Caraway for the Cubs, and Logan Gilbert for the Mariners, CJ Van Eck for the Blue Jays, Jeff Criswell for the A's, Marco Rhea for the Twins, Bobby Miller for the Dodgers, RJ Davovich for the Giants, Xavier Warren for the Brewers, and Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Glimpses of greatness. Yeah, luckily I don't have to talk much at work during the day. Some, but not as much as this. Otherwise, I'd lose my voice very easily. I enjoy to sit in meetings and talk a little bit, but it's not too bad. I know, we'll get you something, Cole. We're halfway through. Thought the light change had helped with the focus, but yeah, there it goes. Just decides it wants to work. Owen Casey, Blomgren, Carter, Britton, CJ Van Eck, Spencer Strider, Chris McMahon, Vukovic, Tristan Lutz, Carter Baumler, Ben Hernandez, Thomas Sagis, maybe, Foscue, Tristan Casas, Max Meyer, Alexander Canario, here's a name, Tank Hentz, Toglia, Tanner Burns, Hans Kraus, Ed Howard, Trevor Larnack, and Robert Hassel. All right, and Michael Bush for the Dodgers is our refractor. And Bailey Horn for the White Sox. Garrett Crochet Crochet. It's almost a crochet. Could be either. Anyways, it's the White Sox. Xavier Edwards. Trevor Hauver. We got an auto over him the other night too. Ethan Hankins. Actually, 2 color coming up. I think we got something. I think we have our auto and another one maybe. Ethan Hankins for the Indians. Zach Britton. And let's see. So I think our numbered one is first. So Zach Britton. And it's one of the 150 Slade Ciccone. Sorry, it's another name I don't know. Get that into focus. Close. Far. Here we go. That is number 108 and a 150. And the Diamondbacks go to Kevin T. And then it's our auto, which I believe goes to Jose, if I looked up the name right. We get Cincinnati is Bryce Bowman. That's 126 out of 250. It's purple. Let's see, round 3, 84th overall. Yeah, Cincinnati is Jose. Sleeve up Slade as well. And when I'm packing these, anyone who didn't get a hit, I always try and throw in something extra too. Whether it's an extra pack that's sitting around or some cards or something, I always feel bad. So we'll make sure everyone gets something. I mean, I love doing, I love random team breaks and being able to do it in a single box format. I mean, there are lots of people out there that do much larger breaks, but the investment's just a lot more for each one, and spending $20 and only getting a couple cards is a lot easier than spending 100 or 200 and getting 1 or 2 cards that are worth nothing. So it's less of a risk. I mean, but you can still end up with a big hit for a low buy-in, which is why I really kind of specialize on these single box random teams. All right, Addison Coffey, Alec Thomas, P.D. Halpin, Poussin, Freddie Zamora, Shane Drohan, Dylan Dingler, Luke Little, and there's our first Spencer Torkelson. Put those off to the side. Actually, I just had these. There's a Dyer and a Cavaco, which fell out the pile. Jeter Downs, Cavalli, Amaya, Deloach, there's an angel, Seminaris, Gluenke, Lodolo, Austin Wells. This is the second one, Warner Blakely. Get you a couple of paper at least. Logan Gilbert, Isaiah Green. Oh, see, there's the 2 greens again. Isaiah and Riley. Jeff Criswell and Marco Rea. Those back there. And Josh Jung is the Rangers is our refractor. And Keone Cavaco for the Twins is our other refractor. And we have Reese Hines for the Reds. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. Spencer Strider for the Braves. Jared Shuster, also for the Braves. Tanner Burns for the Indians. There's Hans Kraus. And a franchise futures for Kansas City, which has Isa Lisi and Nick Lofton. Put that over here. Alright, we got last stack. 4 more packs. Man, I tell you, got butterfingers tonight. Luckily, it's only the base card that's dropping. Alright. Trey Cruz. There's Brett Patty. Fulton. Keith. Mason Wynn. Fad. Hulsizer. Miller. Veen. Jensen. York. Perdomo. Jimenez. Luciano. Roby. Liberator. Quinn Cotton. There's a Jordan Adams. Xavier Warren. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Hauver. Hankins and Hines. A refractor. A's is Jeff Criswell. Cody Hose for the Dodgers. We have Shane McClanahan for the Rays. Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Austin Wells for the Yankees. There's a Werner Blakely for the Angels. Your call. There's a card. Asa Lacy for the Royals. Aaron Shortridge for the Pirates. And Jason Dominguez. Glimpses of Greatness for the Yankees. All right. Hoffman. Ciccone. I should really need to look that one up. There was a Jaron Duran in there. Garrett Mitchell. Corbin Carroll. Connor Phillips. Mitchell Parker. Hudson Haskin. Ryan Murphy. Casey Martin. Ronnie Mauricio. And we have a color. Here we go. CJ Van Eyck. 89 out of 250 for the Toronto Blue Jays. And that one goes to Jason P. Congratulations, Jason. And we have Austin Hendrick, Peraza, Crow Armstrong, Bryson Stott, Jackson Miller, Jackson Rutledge, Cantrell, Santos, Langoliers, Nick Garcia, and Grayson Rodriguez. A refractor again is Slade. You're going to get the whole rainbow with him. And Riley Green for the Tigers. And we have Foscue for the Rangers. There's Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Clayton Beeter for the Dodgers. Ronaldo Hernandez for the Rays. Isaiah Green for the Mets. And his buddy Riley Green for the Tigers. And our 2020 Patrick Bailey for the Giants. I believe one of our autos will last to keep up the suspense. There, and here. All right, George Kirby, Mike Siani, Encarnacion, Calabrese, Gorman, Prater, Crotchet, Edwards, Lacey, Shortridge, Beater, Hernandez, Jarvis, Belazovic, Gonzalez, O'Neill Cruz, Nick Lofton, Milan Tolentino, Matthew Dyer, Cavaco, Bush, Soderstrom, and Williams. I did actually list my first, I did a 10-box mixer that's posted, which has some Bowman Draft, some Sapphire, and a whole bunch of other stuff, including even my a single box of Topps Rip that I bought, which has the 4 cards that you can have a mini card ripped inside if you want. So there's these 10 boxes. I think I'm listing for 60 on the website. They're on eBay for a little bit more, or maybe even less. So check them out. There's probably a dozen spots left. It'll get you some. I think there's like 12 or 14 autos. A little more expensive, but it gets you a lot more product. Kyle Isbell, refractor for the Royals. Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics. Alvarez for the Mets. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Max Meyer for the Marlins. Canario for the Giants. Barnhart for the Rays. There we go. Ashby for the Brewers. And Glimpses of Greatness, Riley Green for the Tigers. Alright, here's our last auto. Let's hit that big one. I know some of you who bought in are new to breaking, and the ones I do are pretty small ones. 1 box, 2 boxes. If you want to get into bigger ones, where they're cases and multi-case funds and 20 case and player breaks, let me know. I definitely have recommendations. I've been around for a while, so I can recommend. I can definitely recommend some other breakers that have some really big breaks, some 50, even $100 ones, and I'm happy to recommend some honest breakers. All right, let's go. Last pack. I know we do have a bonus box too. All right, Vaughn, Workman, McConnell, Jones, Horn, Caraway, Barnhart, Cantillo, Hose, Young, Infante, Isbell, Swiney, Volpe, Polkovich, Abrams, that guy, Hunter Bishop. There's a Reed Detmers, DL Hall. There's a Heston Kersjad. I can't pronounce that either. Daniel Lynch and Daniel Carrera. Cole, feel free to either email me, and I should probably do, when I have some time, on my website, on the heavyweightbreaks.com, there's a blog in there. I'll have to do a blog post with some recommendations and links, but I can definitely put some up there. When I come across them, I'll post them too, because I can only do so many, and I have a full-time job, but there are people that do it every night that I would definitely recommend. But you still got to come back here and do one here every once in a while too. All right, last group, a refractor. We have Case Williams for the Rockies, Logan Hoffman for the Pirates, Joey Cantillo. There's that line. Is that line again? Same one, huh? Jeff Criswell for the A's, Marco Rea for the Twins, Jordan Groshans for the Blue Jays, Emerson Hancock for the Mariners, and our last auto, good luck everyone, is Justin Lang for the Padres. That looks like an auto I could have done. As messy handwriting as mine would have been. So the San Diego Padres is Stephen K. Congratulations, Stephen. Justin Lang. He is 34th pick overall, round 1. And then our last one was a franchise features for the Rockies. All right, so just move these over, and we do have our box of Topps Gallery. Excuse me. There's looks like there's 7 packs, 4 cards a pack, or 7 packs with a bonus pack. 32 total cards. This shouldn't take long. Empty box. Have we seen the empty box? That is an empty box. Do we lose the connection again? What is up with that? And again, we're disconnected now. I'm going to restart the live stream, but again, this recording hasn't stopped. So when I upload it, it should be fine. Apologies. This is the first time we've done this. We've had any difficulties like this. Give me a second. We'll go back on. Go live again. Let me see. We'll just wait a second until we get going back to YouTube. Maybe. Yeah, we're coming back. We'll give it another second. Again, let's see. We're gonna wait until a few more people come back on. Again, for those watching recorded on recorded, I apologize. But again, this is we kept this running, so we uploaded it, and it'll be all one continuous recording. We'll just be done with this. So for those watching, we have we get our artist proofs right here. We'll save those for last. All right, we have Mike Tauchman for the Yankees. Seth Brown for the Athletics. And that's not a real auto, is it? No, it's got to be a printed auto. Ohtani for the Angels. Just to make sure. I'm pretty sure that's a printed auto. I can't tell for sure because it doesn't say it in the back either. For those that are back on, I apologize. I just lost my internet connection for a minute, which almost never happens when I'm live. But if you watch the recording later, you'll see it was a continuous. I continue to record, so there'll be a continuous recording when I upload it later. Thank you for coming back. We're just doing these final packs here. Let me pop out the chat again so I can see. All right, this was an Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. And then the last one here was Aaron Judge, the Yankees. All right, we have Dean Dietz for, looks like the Rangers. Double check that. Astros, excuse me. Dietz for the Astros. Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. These are nicer cards than they look in this video. They're just very shiny. And then Travis Demeritte for the Tigers. It's a nice rookie card. And Byron Buxton for the Twins. And then we have, let's see if this will work better. There we go, without the direct light. George Springer for the Astros. DJ Stewart for the Orioles. Michael Andujar for the Yankees. Miguel Andujar, excuse me. And Ozzie Albies for the Braves. These are interesting cards. I think I have a hobby box of these in the 10-box mixer that we're doing, which I think it has at least one auto in there, if not more. All right, Francisco Lindor for the Indians. There's Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Let's see, Modern Artists, White Sox, and that was our Luis Robert. It's a nice card. The White Sox. Interesting to see what that is worth. And then Ryan Yarbrough for the Tampa Bay Rays. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. And JD Martinez for the Red Sox. We have Chris Sale, Red Sox. Yoshi Sugo, Tampa Bay. We have Master and Apprentice. Is that Don Mattingly and Aaron Judge? An interesting card. And we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's not his rookie card anymore, but that's a nice card. All right, 2 more packs. One more regular and then the parallels. Or Artist Curse. We have Alex Young for the Diamondbacks. Tommy Edman for St. Louis. Juan Soto for the Nationals. and Jonathan Villar for the Marlins. All right, last ones. Again, thank you everyone for joining. We'll have these packed up and shipped next day or two. We have TJ Zeuch, artist proof. That's the Blue Jays. And we have Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. And that is Mike Moustakas for the Cincinnati Reds. And Aquino, rookie card for the Reds. Reds did really well there. Reds and Astros. The Yankees hit a couple. All right, quick highlight. We did have our only one Spencer Torkelson for the Detroit Tigers with the paper. Let's see. For our numbered paper, we had Dan Acker, $4.99. We had C.J. Van Eck, $2.50. Let's see, Owen Miller out of 25. And then for regular, we had the sky blue Owen Miller. Chrome. We had Travis Fogarty Chrome out of 250. Ciccone Slade out of 150 Chrome. And then our autos, we had Trey Cruz out of 499. Justin Lang for the Padres. And Bryce Bowman out of 250. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining. It's heavyweight.breaks.com. If you have any questions, just shoot us an email or a message, or we're on all those social media things. Everyone, thank you. Have a great night, and see you next time.